Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Really excited about this video because I'm going to be doing a little pedalboard build video. As you might have seen from my Instagram, I've had a few new things come in. Really excited, and I want to get them on the board ASAP. So here we go. I never really built a really clean pedalboard before. Kind of always just thrown them together and just hope they work. So today's going to be a little different. I purchased these bad boys. These are Pedal Patch, that might be in reverse, but Pedal Patch UK solderless patch cables. New company, I think from down in Brighton, and basically he's making solderless patch cable kits, you know, all the good stuff, and they come in at a really reasonable price. I think you can get 10 plugs, so 5 cables and a 4-metre round of cable for £25, which just seems amazing to me. If they're any good, it seems amazing. I'm sure they are good. I also got a couple more things to help organise stuff. I got these some zip ties, we all know what they look like, and also some little sticker things that you could hook zip ties in and then obviously hook your cables through. So I'm going to be using a mixture of pedal patch cables and also these MXR pancake style cables, which I've been using for a long time. So the pedal board that I will be using is my trusty classic junior pedal train. Nothing new there, I've used it for years. I really like this shape. It's because it's still a small pedal board, but I can fit so much on it. I think it's because it's pretty square, well, nearly square, so I can kind of fit a load of stuff on it. The power supply that I will be using is this, if you can see it, the One Spot Pro CS12. Is it visual sound or is it just One Spot? True Tone. Yeah, the One Spot Pro, really great power supply. It's one of the most versatile power supplies out there at the moment, and it's not too expensive. You get 12 outputs, a couple of 18-volt outputs, an AC output. Yeah, really digging that power supply. I've mounted it a little off-center just in case I ever want to put mount something else underneath, just kind of future-proof the board a little bit. And it's fine off-center. So, new things going on the board. If you've kept up to date with my Instagram, you've probably seen these, but Hudson Broadcast, the dual foot switch version, I've played this quite a lot, but I've just not put it on the board yet. Really loving this pedal. I had to put myself on the waiting list. As you know, these are quite high in demand, so thanks Northern Stomp Boxers for hooking a brother up with this bad boy. And also the Greer Lightspeed, also super happy with this. Had a couple of days with it now. I really see what all the fuss is about. This is pretty much as close to perfect as it gets. And finally, the newest edition, which literally came off the delivery van about 5 minutes ago. Not even opened it yet, but the Thorpey Veteran. I'm super excited about this. I've not even opened it yet. There you go. It's still in all the plastic stuff. Super excited about this. Again, if you've seen my Instagram, you've seen that I've posted about this pedal quite a lot, and I'm so happy to finally get my hands on. So thanks to everyone who's sent me pedals in the last few weeks. Of course there'll be individual demos of all these pedals coming out, but to be honest, I just want to get these things on the board. I don't think I need to say anything else, so let's get started. Let's switch camera angles so you can see the board better, and let's get started with this. I roughly know where I want things to go. I know what signal chain I want, and yeah, I think I roughly know where I want things to go. Everything is going to fit on, I've just checked. So, let's start from the top. Polytuner. Let's put that on nice and neatly, because this is what this was all about, making a neat pedal board. So, polytuner up at the top. That's pretty old now, I've had that for a few years. I might replace it at some point, but to be honest, it's fine. And then I think Kali 76 is going to go next. Probably just about there. And then I think, after the Kali 76, we're going to take one of the new patch cables and go down here to the broadcast. Now the broadcast may have to go on its side, but that's cool, that's fine. Next we are going to unbox the Thorpey Veteran. Like I said, I've not even taken it out of the box yet, so let's have a look what's in it. The boxes are a little broken, but I'm sure the pedal's absolutely fine. Serial number VSI0009. That's weird, it can't be the 9th one they ever made. That'd be cool if it is, I'd be well happy with that. Anyway, yeah, so it's, as you might know, it's kind of a silicone fuzz face sort of thing with a Rangemaster boost on there as well. We've got a sticker, plectrum, business card thing. Cool, I like stickers. I have a lot of stickers. And then finally, the pedal. Awesome, it's really heavy, which is good. I like heavy. Heavy means good. Comes in this awesome khaki green, which I like. They did a few limited edition runs. There was the germanium one, and then there was the Reverb limited edition silicone one. And to be honest with you, I think I prefer silicone fuzz paste as the germanium, and also I preferred the khaki green colour to the Reverb. So I think this is going to go here. Yep. Looks like it fits. So I'm going to velcro it up in a little bit. I'm just going to make sure everything else fits first. So that's going to go there. And then after that, we're going to go into the plexi drive from Wampler. I think that's going to go back up here with one of the new patch cables. Up back there. Then next, we are going to go Greer Lightspeed. Again, new purchase, loving it, and I think that's going to go here next to the Thorpey. We may have to do some more measuring out with patch cables in a sec. So, Wampler, Lightspeed. Then finally, for the overdrive section, we're going to go with the Archer. Usually, I used to put the Archer first in the chain of overdrives anyway, and I'm going to swap things out a bit and put it last so I can have more of a volume boost. So yeah, that's good. After Archer, we're going to go Ecosystem. Again, new patch cable up to the top here. Looks about right. And then after the Ecosystem, we're going to go Gravitas, Chase Bliss. Again, love that pedal. I pretty much leave a tremolo on all the time and loving it. Then next we have, finally, we have the TC Hall of Fame 2. Really like the Hall of Fame 2 actually. Okay, let's get some Velcro on the Veteran. Don't judge me for Velcroing it before I even plugged it in. I know I'm going to like this pedal. So, just got some normal, I think this is just from a pedal train kit. I'm not too fussy about the Velcro, and I'm not too fussy about making a mess. Really, really excited about this. I think all of Thorpey stuff is amazing, and I've been after one of these for quite a while. Really excited to get my hands on it and actually be able to keep it and put it on the board. That's exciting for me, because a lot of pedals come through my door, but a lot of pedals go out my door as well. I don't get to keep as many as you guys might think. So, Velcro. Oh, it's now mine. Can't send it back. I think this is pretty much it. If you can have a look. Yes, I think that looks pretty damn sexy. Right, so audio or power cables first? I think I'm going to do audio. Usually I would do power cables first, but I'm going to try to do the audio first, I think. That makes sense to me right now. So, like I said, I'm using a mixture of new cables and these MXR patch cables that I use. I love pedal trains because you can go underneath, keep things out of the way. So, first cable done. So, now we need a new cable. We're going to go from the output of the Kali 76 into the input of the broadcast. So let's have a look, see what we need to do. I've got some instructions, obviously. It's always a good idea. I will say that the pedal patch kit didn't come with a specific tool, so you know, you're going to need a few tools if you're going to want to get this kit. But it's fine, that's fine. You know, at the end of the day, it's cheap, so maybe I don't expect it to come with a tool like all the other guys do. So, what's next? Cut it to the desired length. Well, I'm going to do that afterwards. Push the cable firmly into the connector. So there's no strimming of the wire involved here. Okay, push it firmly in. That feels pretty firm, I guess. Bend the cable 90 degrees and replace the cap end. 90 degrees, more or less. And then up goes the cap, and in goes the screw. I must say, I've never had a set of kind of custom, you know, build your own patch cables before. I've always just used the 6-inch normal stuff. So this actually gives me a lot of freedom, you know, about pedal placement that I've not had before. So let's have a look at this cable. That seems pretty good to me, you know. It seems pretty sturdy. Pretty flexible as a cable would be. So yeah, let's plug this in and see if I've done it to the right length. I would not be surprised if it's the wrong length. I know what I'm like. Bloody hell, it's heavy, not light. Okay, so I'm going to go underneath, and go in, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. That seems pretty perfect to me. There's a little slack there, maybe not as much as I would have hoped, but there's slack. That's pretty good. I don't want to overdo it and have like loosey-goosey underneath, so that's probably pretty good. Okay, next cable is going to be just a normal MXR pancake style thing, just from the output of the broadcast to the input of the Veteran. So let's do that. I did consider getting a switcher. You know, like a G2 or Quartermaster pedal thing, gig rig. I know that's the kind of thing to do at the moment, but to be honest, I ain't got the money for that. And you know, I know that I'm running through maybe 11 pedals here. I know I'm probably going to lose a bit of signal from that, but it's never been enough for me to spend a lot of money on getting a switcher. You know, it's never been a massive problem for me. So we're back. All the audio cables are in. We've got one spare cable to make, just in case I ever want to make another run. We've got plenty of cable left, so probably about 1 metre left, so I've used about 3 metres. I'll give you a quick rundown of the signal chain again real quick. So we've got Polytune, Kali 76, Broadcast, Veteran, Plexi Drive, Lightspeed, Archer, Ecosystem, Gravitas, Hoff 2. I'm pretty happy so far. The cables worked nicely, they're okay, quite time consuming, but it's definitely eased things up a little bit. Underneath, it looks a bit like this at the moment. I'm going to do some organising in a bit. I think I'm just going to do something there, and then maybe something down here to keep those underneath. I might rail that underneath actually, I'll do that now. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. So now the next thing to do is the power. As I said, I'm running the One Spot CS12, One Spot Pro, whatever you call it. I'm just double checking everything's in, because that'd be a nightmare if I got everything done and then it just didn't work. So I'm just checking everything's in, everything's straight. And here we go, let's do some power. Now, I really like the CS12 because they have different lengths of power cables and they're all colour coded. So that really makes my job a lot easier. So first, to be safe, I'm going to do the 18 volt pedals first. So the pedals I'm running at 18 volts are the Gravitas and the Kali 76. I'm doing them first because if you plug any of the other pedals into 18 volts, they're gone, they're dead. You know, that's it, they're broken. So, let's do the 18 volts first. So we have power. Everything's powered. I'm not going to zip tie anything. I'm just going to give it a quick check that everything is working. We're getting a little signal because you'd hate to zip tie everything down and then it all go kaput. Okay, so we have power. We have audio cables throughout. So let's plug it in and try it out. I've got the old Music Man going on here. Into the Victory. I'm just using the camera mic, so it'll probably sound pretty rubbish, but let's just see if we got any sound. Tuner's on at the moment. We have tune, and then here we go. So that's clean sound, nothing on. Let's compress it. We have compressor. Let's broadcast. We have broadcast. Now, the first time I've ever plugged the whatchamacallit in, everything at 12. Okay, that works. Then light speed. Archer. Plexi. Yep. Yep. Everything works. Wow, I could not be happier with this setup right now. So, everything works. What else is there to do? We're going to tidy up a little bit underneath. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. This looks sexy, doesn't it? Looks sexy on top. Let's make it look sexy underneath. Okay, so it's not too bad. Some of us would probably just leave it like that. But what I've got from the guys over at Pedal Patch are these little things. Just stick them down onto your pedal board, and then you can put a cable through it, zip tie, and there you go. So there you go, the new pedal board. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining in the fun. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but probably pretty long.
yeah, this is it. I'll do a update video and just run through some proper tones with the amp plugged in and it mic'd up nicely. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how my process of building a new board. And I'm going to have lots of fun with this. This is pretty close to my dream board with some of these pedals, and really happy to get some of these on the board finally. Oh, it's heavy. So cheers guys, see you in the next video.